hopefully you can see me okay. It's Tuesday, it's the 2nd of October. I've got a bit of a cold, so you'll have to excuse the fact I'm a bit croaky. Last week I had my in-laws down for a holiday, and taking them out and about, we went to a few different places we hadn't been before, and obviously I had to go in all the charity shops, and I found a few that had sales on, so I'm just going to do a quick haul of ladies clothing. If that's not your thing, then that's fine, and I'll see you later, but for the rest of you, this is what I got. Now, I have already sorted it out, so it is a little bit higgledy-piggledy. I don't know what I'm going to pull out of what bag, but starting here, this is a Debenhams dress. The original price was £3, and I got this for £1, and it's just a Debenhams black and white, you know, just a nice dress basically, lined, and that was £1, as I said. And I'm a bit croaky, I'm afraid. This is an ASOS dress. It's new with tags. Again, originally it was £3, which is not like massive amount, but this again was on the pound rail, so this was £1. It's quite nice actually. It's sort of like a cold shoulder type dress, and again new with tags. You're not really gonna say no, are you? And then we have this is only Dorothy Perkins, but again I thought it was quite nice. It's size 16. It's just your standard sort of work dress. It's lined. And again it was on the pound rail, so that's what I got. It's got pockets as well, which I love. I wish more dresses had pockets. Now this was a little bit more, but this is from a different charity shop. It originally was £15 and I got it for £3, and it's Frank Usher. They've actually put the dry cleaning label over the top, but hopefully you can see that. If you can't, I apologise. But it's basically like a mother of the bride type dress. Hopefully that's coming out. It's cream. It's got this sort of zhuzhy bit on the side. I don't know what the term is for that. I'll have to look it up. But again, for £3, you're not really going to say no, are you? Now again, a lot of these were nothing special. I mean, this is only Marks and Spencer's, but it's cotton, it's size 18, and it was only £1. Basically this shop had all dresses £3, then they had basically 2 or 3 rails of stuff that was £1, and then they had an outside rail which everything was 50p, which is originally why I went in there, because I saw the rail outside. And I bought some stuff, obviously grabbed some stuff for 50p, but that was a £1 item. Now this I took a punt on, well not really, because it was only £1, as I said. Sorry about my throat. But the label says made in Guatemala by Pelux, hand woven by Guatemalan Indians. You've got to pick it up when it says that, haven't you? So there we go, that's what it is. It looks to be around a size 16 when I've measured it, which is a good size again. So yeah, I thought I'd take a punt on that for £1. And last but not least, from a pound rail, for this bag anyway, is a pair of cotton chinos, cropped. The make is Guardia. Haven't heard of Guardia, but again it was only £1, so you think, well, for £1 you're going to get them. They're cotton, they're in lovely condition, so bit of a bargain. So that's those. Let me just pop those all back in the bag. Right, okay, that's those. Grab another bag. Then in this bag, I think I've got mixed stuff actually in here. So again, we've got a monsoon dress size 12. Now some of this also might be jumble sale, as I said. I've been sorting through my bags, but it's got a little bit of muck on there, which I don't know. Oh, there we go, it's just a bit of fluff. It's a monsoon dress, plaid, which is really in this autumn, which is lovely. It's in lovely condition. And again, this would have been £1, which is lovely. What else have we got here? Oh, this is nice. This is also monsoon. It's only a small. Now this goes against my grain of not buying small sizes, but when they're really cheap, you have to buy it. And this dress has actually got, this is a jumper dress, it's actually got Angora in, so that's kind of why I got it. And it feels lovely, and when it's only £1 you just think, well, you've got to have it really, haven't you? Let me try and find some of the more interesting bits and bobs if I can. A lot of this is just general rubbishy. Oh, I think I've got some Levi's. They're in 927s. They're 26.34. Again, this goes against the grain of you know, small, because obviously these are about an 8 or a 10. But again, for £1, you're not really going to say no, are you really? So that's those. I also got some dungarees somewhere. Is this the dungarees? Yeah, here we go. So these are Topshop dungarees, size 12. Again, they were £1. So again, you're not really going to say no, are you? They're in really nice condition. They're distressed, but I always think that helps. I don't know whether they originally were distressed or whether that's happened since, but nowadays people don't seem to mind, so that's all good. So that's sort of the highlights really out of that bag. I said a lot of it is just what I call, you know, general stuff, nothing really exciting. So I'm just trying to show you the nicer stuff, and as you can see, it's totally disorganised. Right, here we go. So this is nice. This is like a little shrug thing. Again, it was £1. It's next. It's size 14. I like the fact that it's got like knitted sleeves, but then the rest of it is like sheer. Isn't that pretty? And again for £1, you know, whatever. Whatevs. Right. This one was might have been on the 50p rail, or it's marked up at £6, but I didn't pay £6 for it. It's East, although the pattern really looks like Bowden. Bowden do quite a similar pattern to this, which is quite popular, but this is actually East, and it's size 16, and it's like a wrap top. So this was either £1 or 50p, one or the other. What else? Oh, this is Noah Noah. It's like a little cotton jacket, or a little shrug thing. Again, it was £1, so that's pretty good for £1. This is Long Tall Sally, size 16. Again, £1. It's just a basic cream shirt, but it's a good size, so you know. And again, Long Tall Sally, it's a good mate to look out for. It's very popular, so that was good. Then we have Banana Republic. Again, just a sort of black satin shirt. Again, that's got £5 on it, but again, it was on the pound rail. It's just your basic black sort of satiny shirt, but it's pretty nice for £1. Well, I knew you were going to do that because you're all slinky items, they never stay still. Oh, this is a little Coast shrug. Again, it was £1. It's a large, although not large in my eyes, but large in their eyes. Again, it's quite nice because it's got like sheer sleeves, but then the actual body of it is knitted, so that was quite nice. Oh, that's only Marks and Spencer's. No, is it Marks and Spencer's? No, it might be Coast actually. Oh, it is Coast, size 14. But it's one of these nightmare things with the integral camisole hiding there, but it's a sort of crossover top, two-piece. Again, this is one of the 50p items because you see they put a red cross on it and a black cross, and she did tell me which one was which. I think red meant that it was £1 and then black was 50p, or the other way around. Anyway, so it was a 50p item, that, which is quite nice when it's Coast because that's quite a good make. This is Fenright Manson, but it's silk, so I picked this up, size 14. Again, black and a red mark, which means it was reduced right down to 50p, and it's 100% silk, and it's just like a bronzy colour. I don't know whether that's coming out, but it is quite a nice little top actually, to see somebody wearing that. Now this make I haven't heard of. It's Marina, but it's really heavy. It's like a heavily beaded top in gold with gold beading, and again this was on the 50p rail, so I wasn't really going to say no, was I, at 50p? Somebody will want that for a cruise or something. Then we have newer tags next. Again, this was, well, it's got a black and a red, so I think it was on the 50p again. Originally marked up at £5.50. Quite a nice little top for 50p. And newer tags. And next stuff is horrifically expensive. So yeah, very happy with that. Again, another newer tags. Zanzi. Don't know who Zanzi are, but when it's newer tags, I'm going to get it all day long. Size 16. I like the back more than, this is the back, and I like the back more than I like the front. And also, I don't know what colour you call this, but I call it sort of like a dusky rose colour, so that's quite nice. And last but not least, in this bag, Lux Zeus, don't know who that is, but again, nice little top. Would have been 50p or £1. I think it was £1 because it's got no other marks on it. Originally was £3.60. So there we go. I also picked up, which I don't know what I've done with, but I did pick up a sea salt sweatshirty type top, which was size 22, which was £1. And off the same rail, I picked up a Jacques Vert top, which was a size 20, which was £1. But I don't know what I've done with them because at the moment everything's really chaotic. So yeah, I haven't got a clue. But anyway, I thought if I don't do a haul today, I won't do it. And I know people were clambering to see what I got in the channel.